respect, and I know you do too, we all have so much respect for the game of football, for the opportunity to be involved in football and coach young student athletes who want to go out there. Look, when you sign up to play football, you're signing up for a team sport. So, you're going to give up some of your individuality. You're going to give up some of your personal preferences to be part of a team. In the team building that football has given us, what the lessons that it's taught all of us are just, phenomenal. I mean, it's what makes us, what makes our country great, and the people that have played football, learned those team experiences, learned how to get knocked down or how to get back up after they've been knocked down, learn how to compete day after day. And again, in football, you're competing on the practice field, you're competing the week before the game. It's not just game day, it's the competition and the preparation and the process that we all go through to be successful in those competitive situations at the end of the week. The lessons on that are just, they're awesome. They're so great. And I so appreciate what all of you do. This is the time of year when, I've been to, getting up around, 15, 16 schools, whatever it is. And then we bring players in as part of the draft process and interview them at the Indianapolis Combine and so forth. And one of the questions, some of the questions I always ask players are, what's the hardest thing you've had to overcome on the football field? How did you overcome it? Who helped you with it? Who are the people in your life that are most important to you? Who are the people that have taught you the most? What did they teach you? I want to try to get a feel for the player in terms of how he solves a problem, what's going to happen when something goes wrong, who's he going to talk to in his life, who's important to him, how he went about the process of working through a situation, whatever it was, a family situation, a football situation, an injury, whatever the problem was. And I can tell you that in almost every one of those conversations, and I've had thousands of them through my career, thousands, the high school football coach is always one of the top 2 or 3. It's the coach that helped them in their formative stages, the impact that you guys have on the players that you coach. You just don't know how strong it is. And I'm telling you, you do a great job. I respect it so much. You make our job a lot easier because when we get them, they've already been in gotten good guidance, good direction, and good leadership from you guys. So I thank you for that. I really do. And again, it's a great honor to be here amongst the great high school coaches, the great coaches and college coaches in the state of Ohio. There's nobody that loves football more than Ohio. I know that from being here, absolutely, at every level. From the Hall of Fame to the high school football programs to all the colleges in high school. This is a football state. That's why I love to come back here. Love being here for Pro Day with Coach Meyer and his staff, seeing Coach Schiano. This is about football to me. Look, there's a lot of other great sports at Ohio State. I respect all those. And my daughter coached lacrosse here. There's nothing taking away anything from that. At Ohio State, it's about football. That's what it should be. So have a great weekend. Again, this is a great staff that you'll be working with. I know many of these men personally. They're great coaches. They really do a good job. This is really one of the great programs. And I've seen all the programs in the country. This is one of the great programs, great football programs in our country. They do a tremendous job. Coach, thank you. Have a great week and a weekend. And again, thanks for having me here. Thank you.